name is Joshua Walker. First, I would like to take a second to thank Alan on the introduction. Also, I would like to congratulate him on a nice presentation. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the platform that we had chosen for our game and the rationale behind our decision. Also, I will be talking to you about the tools and resources used to develop said game. Now that I've given you a brief overview of what it is that I'll be talking to you about today, let's get started. For our game, we had decided on using a personal computer platform. After doing some research, I found a survey conducted by the United States Census Bureau. According to their survey, in 2011, 75.6% of U.S. homes own a personal computer. With that, I had done a little bit more research, and in my research, I had found an article on GameZone. In said article, they point out that in 2011, only 56% of U.S. homes own a console. A console includes an Xbox, a PlayStation, or a Nintendo Wii. That shows that 19.6% more of U.S. homes will have access to our game. Now, with our game being an educational game, that helps us to improve 19.6% more kids in the U.S. with their mathematic abilities. Also, with this game being educational, we have all intentions to help as many kids as possible. Now that is the platform that we had chosen for our game, and why it is that we had chosen it. Now let's get into the tools and resources used to develop our game. The tool that we had used to create our game was Windows PowerPoint. Seeing as how our game was designed on Windows PowerPoint, any computer that has a Windows program can use it. Also, it makes it easier to make it portable and transferable between different computers. Since our game is a Jeopardy style game, you have the capabilities to do so with PowerPoint. There are multiple websites that you can go to get help to create a Jeopardy game on PowerPoint. Websites such as ehow.com. Now they give you the step-by-step instructions on how to make said games. But if you don't have the time to make it yourself, they also have websites that have the basic layout for you to use. You just have to put in the information that you were looking to use. One such website would be superteachertools.net. Now with that, I've talked to you about the platform that we're using for our game and why. Also, I had talked to you about the tools and resources that were used to develop our game. With that, this concludes my presentation. But now, I would like to turn it over to Andrew for his presentation. Thank you for listening.
Math Millionaire is a dynamic mathematic game geared towards children aged 6 and up and below teen level. Skill level can be adjusted to adapt for the ability of the player. This game has the intention of focusing on math fundamental concepts. The users are game show contestants in a game show style game. The user that scores the highest points wins. The first person to get to 1,000 ends the game. Just as in Jeopardy, the user chooses a category and then a numbered box. If they fail to answer the question correctly, the question goes on to the next opponent. This type of game is more likely to garner interest in parents as it is not oriented towards violence. Once the player reaches 1,000 points, the game is over. This game is designed for a computer. This is so that the game can reach more audiences and to convince parents the credibility of the game type, rather than being just on a console, which has been traditionally for games that are not educational in nature. The wording of the game, including the layout, will make the game more enticing to a younger audience. Finally, because the audience level is ages 6 to preteen, it enables the adults to help adjust the skill level and still understand the content. As indicated by my team member Lucius, this game can potentially be very addictive, which is a positive thing. It is positive because it will help struggling students develop their mathematical skills to a higher level, which, as he stated, will enable them to score better on SAT or even a test. The eventual outcome is to hopefully build a foundation that will help struggling math students be more comfortable with the subject. This again will potentially make the game more credible with the adults who will purchase it for their children. The fact that it's built like many similar popular games like Jeopardy or other name brands makes the game more interesting to the younger crowd. It won't matter who the winner is, as each contestant will learn whether they win or lose. So in the end, both players will become the winner. Combined with our decision to use the personal computer, this makes this game essential to any household. As Joshua discovered, more than 75% of American households own a PC. That's a very high percentage rate, and means that our game will get to more audience members. The numbers drop dramatically when in comparison to consoles. Far fewer individuals own consoles in their homes than they own computers. So choosing the personal computer along with an educational games is a winning combination. Joshua further illustrates this point by explaining that more than 19% more children will benefit with our game than if we had chosen a console for our platform. That's a large amount, and it will help push that game out there and make a difference with our children. Choosing the educational game means that not only have we chosen to entertain our audience, but we've also chosen to teach them as well. Once again, this expands our audience from a narrow category to a much broader one. Combining the fact that this is an educational game on a personal computer means that we're going to reach a large amount of people. Adults will be more likely to purchase this game for their children. The children are more likely to learn something as well as being entertained and come back again and again because the game is so adaptive to its users. This is a winning selection to choose for our higher solution executives, as displayed by Team C.